because we have the innovation fund, and then we come in and assist you. So that's what you should do. Don't be like us, reading novels. For us, that is our work. That's what we studied. For you, tell us what to read. You are the one supposed to show us what to read, what to use, the apps and the like. So go there and become innovative, and we shall support you. By doing this, you become the key drivers of our Vision 2040, that among others seeks to realize the full digitalization of government services to citizens. To realize Vision 2040 also requires us to embrace research and development. And the universities and institutions, please go into research and development. Don't just teach. Those days of ours when we were studying at university and you listen to a lecturer and after 1 hour, 2 hours, you go, that is over now. Let universities go into research and development. Most of the nations which have grown, they have grown because of research from universities. Now we are trying as the Ministry of ICT to ensure every research is developed and then it reaches commercialization. And that one, we have put it, we are working on it with UCC and other agencies to ensure all research in our institutions, like this one, is developed and reaches a point of commercialization. So unless you go into research, the country will remain backward. And so I ask that you continue to apply yourselves by attaining greater economic ranks than those that you have. As a government, we are committed to enabling this by setting up accreditation and testing centers for ICT professionals, providing internationally accepted certificates. I think the principal alluded to that, and we are supporting you 100%. We shall work with the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Science and Technology to assure this one is actualized. Already my ministry is supporting innovators and has now signed a memorandum of understanding with the Estonian Center for International Development. This MOU has the objective of supporting young innovators like you to help us in the field of e-government. I think we want to really, we now have e-government throughout, e-tax, e-procurement. We want everything to be run by systems so that we can probably even combat corruption. But these centers, like this institution, are the centers of all those innovation. I'm therefore very happy with the theme of today for this graduation ceremony. It aligns very well with this government's strategic mission to make ICTs alongside agriculture, industry, and trade through enabling regional and continental integration, the cornerstone on which the full realization of building an independent, integrated, and self-sustaining economy is built. We are fully aware of your challenges of inadequate funding, your subversion, and then human resource. We are fully aware of all those challenges, but as a ministry, we promise that we are negotiating with the Ministry of Finance. We are also negotiating with other related ministries like education. We are negotiating with UCC. You know, Irene is laughing, but when you talked about gadgets, he has been giving gadgets to the poor. So I've always told her, even those students are poor, because you are giving gadgets to the poor. But these students are the children of those poor people. So you give them the gadgets so that they can study and buy for their what? Their parents. And that's why she's laughing. But I will put pressure on her to ensure at least the students of this institution can benefit from that scheme. because we are trying to look at areas which are poor, which are still on 2G phones, which are crowding our spectrum, and we are trying to give them phones to upgrade them to 3G. But now here, I think they need them for studying, which is really so good. So we shall go in-house with the principal and ED, and we see what we can do as a ministry. The graduates, as I've already told you, as I've already said, your education has not ended today. You have not ended education today. This is just the beginning. And don't be deceived by money or not, or good things. You must focus on career development. Some people think you need to make money early. You can even make money at the age of 50. Money has no formula. You can even get it at the age of what? 70. I hear the man of KFC made it at the age of 70. So you can make it, but the most important thing is developing your what? Your career. Don't go into money. I was interacting with the principal. He used to work with the URA, and he was being paid very well, and I know he was getting a lot of money. But he left the money-paying organization and came back to civil service for career development. And now he's a principal. Now he's a principal of a very big and famous institution. But if he pursued money, he would still be probably some revenue collector somewhere at the border and the like. But now he's an accounting office of one of the biggest institutions in charge of innovations. He didn't look at money. He looked at career growth. So even if you get a good job, develop your career. For us, we got degrees a long time ago. They have become useless now. We don't even flash them. When you go for an interview, you meet everybody who is there has PhD. And for you still have a bachelor's of Makerere of 1981. Guys have studied. Sometime I went for an interview, and someone who has had 5 master's degrees. One in business administration, one in law, one in economics, another one in biotechnology, and so many masters and PhDs. And he threw them down. Me, I had my bachelor's of Makerere of 1980 something, and I just said, I think if I was on the panel, I would give this one the what? The job. So don't rest. The times for me when I completed university, by the time you complete, the advert was there. And I think Mama here, for them, they would even get them before they do exams. But for us, the advert was at the university before you completed. And you didn't do interviews before the results come. So when the results come, you just go and present the papers. But now you hunt for jobs. So career development is very, very important. And in this field, even if you get a degree now, 6 months after, things will have what? Changed. You have heard, he's talking about the 4th industrial revolution. It's coming with different things altogether. And therefore, if you think you are finished here, then you're a computer expert, you're a telecom expert, they will take you to UTL, you will not even manage the technology which is there. Because what you studied 6 months ago, things are what? Are different. So please insist on career growth and prepare yourselves very well, because we are now going into the 4th industrial revolution, and it is a highly sophisticated, it will be a highly sophisticated and automated situation where connecting through artificial intelligence and big data is very, very what? Important. People are now going digital, even now in hotels in the developed world. Waiters are robots. So for you now, you can replace we who studied the reading stories. You have now replaced with what? Robots. So if you sit down, if you don't come up with your own innovation of your own robot, you are finished. People are moving very, very, very fast. So if you want to be like us and stay young, do not get tired of reading. For me, if I tell you my age, you'll get surprised. But I stay young because I continue upgrading all the time. Even now I'm at school. I'm a minister, but I am at school studying new things, interacting with new situations. So continue studying. You will stay very, very young. I congratulate all of you. I thank the parents for educating these. Please, you are now ready to go to the field. It is very hot there, but I know you are going to manage. I thank you and congratulations. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Should we clap for the Honorable Minister, really? For those words of wisdom. Thank you so much. He has quoted Gandhi, be the change that you want to be. And I like that. The other elements of his submission, encouragement, that this is just the beginning. You can upgrade. Our principal has guided, and I heard the Honorable Minister talking about the issue of research and development, and that was speaking rightly to what the principal has always been informing us, that there is no way you can rightly and competently supervise students' research if yourself you do not have any significant research output. So this speaks very well to what we aspire and advocate for as UICT. Yes, as you're getting there towards upgrading different other areas of specialization, also be aware that we are creating several specialized courses here at UICT by the guidance and leadership of our principal in the areas of digital transformation and the fourth industrial revolution technologies. Be an expert of the Internet of Things. Be an expert of quantum computing, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, robotics, deep learning, automation directive. Thank you so much. Dear Honorable Minister, we talked about anything, and you encouraged me to, but yes, in order for these yet to be graduates, in order for them to succeed in the job market, they should have the access to the innovation. I wanted to put it here, dear Honorable Minister, that these projects before you here are being trained towards the aspect of people technology. So the mindset of innovation already is out there. I wanted to spot out some of the innovations that some of these graduates actually develop. We have start Erizura Tugume. Tugume was part of that development. Kusemerera Anita Liz. Now, those three are the knowledge behind a project to develop a smart car collision avoidance system. 2 years at university, diploma, but they can go this far. The other innovation is about electronic walking stick for the blind, deaf. An electronic walking stick for the blind. That was also some other bigger development. And the students behind this project include Munyweza Andrew, Kembabas Doreen, I think maybe she's virtual, and Kakoza Sheila. Where's Sheila? Another project is the hospital management system. And students behind this development include Nakasisa George. Is George around? Maybe he's attending virtually. Kruthum Asimwe. That one could also be attending virtually. And Amanya Brian. Yes, so these are one of the many innovation projects that our learners are capable of producing, but we have actually many of them. So this speaks to the encouragement from the Honorable Minister. Thank you so much. And this should not stop at that. The Minister has encouraged that, yes, we can innovate to transform the world, but also to go commercial. So we can develop these developments further. Yes, through benchmarking, looking at similar developments, but globally, and try to identify some loopholes or uniqueness of some systems that happens elsewhere. So as we can, advance on these developments. Thank you so much, and thank you, Principal, for as a head of strategy towards guiding us into innovation, applied research, and development. Thank you so much. At this juncture, we are getting into space of the most important thing that we've been waiting. If in any case, the guest of honor happens to have an emergency and says, let us have this postponed, you no longer refer to as graduates, isn't it? I think you know that the variance between a graduate and a graduate. So as I speak, are you graduates yet? No. So we are going to get into space of the most important thing that you've been waiting for. Yes, at this juncture, allow me to invite the academic registrar. And the academic registrar is going to lead the very important exercise of confirming you, isn't it? Yes. And you're just left with just a few minutes to now become what? To become what? To become graduates, right? Yes. Academic registrar, you're most welcome.
Thank you, MC. Honorable guest of honor, sir, I call upon the heads of departments to present the graduates for the award of diplomas, and congratulations for attaining certificates. We shall start with the head of Department of ICT and Engineering. Please.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements with the award of the Diploma in Electrical and Electronics Engineering of Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. The candidates are 1. Adaku Moffat, Ajuna Collins, Ampumuza Arthur, Apolot Claire Sandra, Apolot Joanita, Atwijukire Shalon, Aine Edgar, Babu Kenneth, Berochan Samuel, Biamukama Ambrose, Duku Samuel Rume.
You can stand. Once your name is read, stand. Then when you confirm, you will have to. Yes?
Dear graduates, when they read your name, please stand up. For the gentlemen, you will clap when you have the award. For the ladies, you can touch as they confer. And to our colleagues that are following us remotely, please do the same wherever you are, and we are smiling at you.
Okay, I think due to public demand, I'm going to repeat. Honorable guest of honor, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of Diploma in Electrical and Electronics Engineering of Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Adaku Moffat, Ajuna Collins, Ampumuza Arthur, Apolot Claire Sandra, Apolot Joanita, Atwijukire Shalon, Aine Edgar, Babu Kenneth, Berochan Samuel, Biamukama Ambrose, Duku Samuel Rume, Esele Joel, Kawa Jami Alvin, Kasango Jacob, Kaizi Charles, Kiria Sosi Paul, Chigenyi Fred Jerry, Lemuya Isaiah, Masiko Derek, Matabi Lawrence, Moga Abdul Hakim, Mukinga Abenego, Musimba David, Musisi Sali, Mwidu Uthman, Nabulime Florence Angel, Nabunya Constance, Naisu Vivian, Nachsui Charity, Nambalira Smaya, Namiro Angela, Nanono Jessica, Nyakuta Eric, Obuya Joshua Katami, Ochaya Churchill, Ocheng Godfrey, Ochwinyo Desmond Tutu, Odoi Christopher, Ogwal Bonnie Joseph, Ogwal Norman, Okalany Matthew, Okelo Samuel, Okech Thomas, Okongo Joshua, Omara Daniel Oriema, Omara Leslie Peter, Omaro Shadrach, Omugen Michael, Onen Stephen, Osako Ivan Clisias, Osugwali Pius, Otim David, Segawa Henry, Tugume Erizura, Tukube Emmanuel, Tumubwine Asaf, Tumwesje Rodney Michael, Obsobozi Michael, and Wajaba Eric.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the Diploma in Electrical Engineering of the Uganda Institute of Information and Communication Technology. Congratulations.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of the Diploma Telecommunications Engineering of the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Anenesu Crispus Muhindo, Atuhere Alex, Ayebare Innocent, Azuruku Michael Joel, Bamuke Michael, Bariamishanga Muzaita, Isabire Moses, Kabuhu Isma Kamwada, Katende Emmanuel Elvis, Karumunu Daniel, Kembabazi Doreen, Madete Hector Hercules, Magara Gideon, Mukakanja Mika, Mukisa Peace Mugaya, Munyweza Michael, Nakalembe Linda Martha, Nambiro Farouk, Namanda Mary Gloria, Nantale Priska, Ochomo Mathias, Okeny Odida Santos, Okelo Peter, Okech Ibrahim, Oluka Lawrence, Orenga Daniel Julius, Wabwire Patience, and Wamema Joshua Dixon. Told to repeat, Munyweza Andrew.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the diploma in telecommunications engineering of the Uganda Institute of Information and Communication Technology. Congratulations.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of the Diploma in Information Technology for Science of Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Adukule Ronald, Agaba Jonan, Akampurira Daniela, Aroro Moses, Bakame John Baptist, Balero Isaac, Buluku Robertson, Castro Roy Enrique, Dwalega Michael Lematia, Egesa Titus Oyugu, Ekelot Martin, Emer Samuel, Emolu Francis, Eyoga Vincent, Kakoza Sheila, Kamanzi Dickens, Chiriowa Ashraf Ali, Kusemererwa Anita Liz, Muchamuzi Deogratius, Lutalo Robert, Makmot Kabira Johnson, Makumbi Enoch, Mbalu Mark Chris, Mugerwa Moses, Mugwanya Davis, Muhumuza Alex, Mujuzi David, Mukalazi Joseph, Musazi Geoffrey, Mutegaya Guma Edwin, Mwinuka David Loben, Nalima Esther, Nambuya Winnie, Ndugwa Seksambu Emmanuel, Nsime Andrew, Ochama Moses, Okulo Aaron, Okwi Yakub, Opio Peter, Oyogile Emmanuel, Rothumio Herbert, Sekalago Jimmy, Serunjogi Arnold, Sajabi Mathias, and Wakabi Paul.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the Diploma in Information Technology for Science of the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of Diploma in Information Technology for Business of Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Adeke Caroline, Afoyoroth P. Masi, Akoko Marcelo, Amito Robina, Ampire Javira, Andama Dominic Rogers, Ankunda Brenda, Apio Juliet Kevin, Bianjero Shamsha, Chemutai Linda, Enon Martin, Gita Ronnie Elvis, Isimbi Divine, Kabugo Annette, Chintu Zabuloni, Chizito Faris, Chokshaba Barbara, Lemura Christine, Madoi Benjamin Joel, Magolo Derek, Mugerwa Gregory, Mukisa Brenda, Mwanguzi Kenneth, Nabirie Stella, Nabankema Iriasti, Nachitende Samali, Nantale Angela, Odongo Tony, Okech Emmanuel Ofono, Okolonke Mark Arnold, Okorotum Jonathan, Omedo Godfrey, Opio Ivan, Orasa Manton, Sechito Francis, Semugabi Angelo, Taremwa Meekness, and Wanok Eric.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the Diploma in Information Technology for Business of the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award for the Higher Education Certificate in Physical Sciences Engineering of Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Abaho Brixon, Abiyo Bernard, Abomugisha Solomon, Ahirwe Nekimia, Ainomugisha Michael, Alwato Patience, Angala Rian Tatias, Asianzu Hope Dokas, Ayebazwe Shina, Ayikoro Winnet, Ayang Geoffrey, Bambalira Samuel, Bosa Hamed, Benomugisha Padi Edwin, Buire Clinton, Cheptoris Milka, Emenyu Jude, Esegu Eric Donald, Gumizamu Yusufu, Herrera Janan, Yalo Marvin Richard, Jethro Michael, Kako Rachel, Kasiribu Michael, Kato Trevor, Kawoya Desire Darlington, Kawoya Constant, Chibuka Alex Joseph, Jo Shabire Shasha Kimberly, Laker Jonathan Ogwal, Logose Leah, Malinga Joel, Minka Agre, Mukama Emmanuel, Mukisa Godfrey, Mulisa Jocelyn, Mulindwa O Donato, Mugarura Linus, Mutesasira Regan, Nadunga Felicitas, Nachiria Sara, Nalugwa Proscovia, Nansubuga Shalon, Nsabagashani Henry, Nsereko Eric Sebuliba, Nyede Peace, Obwana Jordan Luke, Ochondo Billy Emmanuel, Odeke Ivan E, Odong Brian, Oloya Job Philemon, Okelo Emmanuel Tobias, Oketayot Marvin, Okirigi Cyprian, Okise Ongura John, Orenga Daniel Julius, Owekpar Emmanuel, Owor Andrew Francis, Sekabago John Patrick, Semibule Jovan, Tumwine Jonah, and Oleg Mungu Kennedy. Yes, there's also Sede Peace and Owekpar Henry.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon achieving the Higher Education Certificate in Physical Education in brackets Engineering of the Uganda Institute of Information and Communication Technology. Congratulations.
Honorable guests of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the National Certificate in Information Technology of the Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board, UBTEB. Amongin Sylvia, Arinaitwe Samuel, Ayiko Bill Clinton, Ayo Sam, Babire Maureen, Butanga Robert, Igango Irene, Kamemuko Derek, Kidaga Livingstone, Cheyune Jamiru, Lule Herbert Tendo, Lutwama Gideon, Mbide Awab, Mutasa Eric, Mulinda Nicholas, Nantongo Sophia, Sereko Joseph Sebuliba, Ntale Ronnie, Obore Emmanuel, Okelo Ephraim David, Okiror Patrick, Olanya Stephen, Omara Justin, Oponya James, Semanda Joram, Tugume Edwin Millennium, and Wamoka Derek.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon achieving the National Certificate in Information Technology of the Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. Congratulations.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award for the Certificate in Information and Communication Technology of Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Asimwe Joan, Bwire Frederick, Luwazo Wahid, Mungu Jakisa James, Owori Charles, Ochole Rogers, Turiamusima Julius, and Wafuko David.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon achieving the Certificate in Information and Communications Technology of the Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. Congratulations.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I now invite the head of the Department of Management.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of the Diploma in Business Administration of the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Abok Flavia, Achen Robin Apio, Ajok Brenda, Arupota Flora, Ampulira Innocent, Anena Robina, Anguzu Alex, Angwech Sharon, Anyore Robert, Ongon Brian, Atuhire Martin, Atuhire Susan, Buga Patrick Matata, Asedede Emmanuel Tabu, Gabura Anthony, Juliana Andrew Samuel, Kasoz Patrick Com, Kateita Gad, Chiguri Shaft, Kiza Rogers, Rum Charles, Muruma Noel, Mutura Maureen, Miro Henry, Mugaba Flavia, Mugoda Hannington, Nabwire Barbara, Nabwoj Angela, Narmas Mire Edina, Namudu Angela Christine, Namuteti Wasanyi, Nyanga Richard, Okero Oscar, Ariga Kezekia, Tuhebwe Roselyn, and Tumwesje Andrew.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the Diploma in Business Administration of Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of the Diploma in Records and Archives Management of the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Akite Ilin, Amoding Denise Mbaga, Gabura Musa Ashraf, Jokpet Annette, Chirunji Catherine, Okware Robert, and Tolach Gladys.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the Diploma in Records and Archives Management of Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of the Diploma in Procurement and Logistics Management of the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Akero Beatrice, Akena Loy Kenneth, Cheune Afiswa, Nabudua Bridget, Nachigude Patricia, Okero Philip, Okiria Bosco Ajero, Ochiru Peter, Omwen Robert, and Torit Emmanuel.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the Diploma in Procurement and Logistics Management of Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the Higher Education Certificate in Humanities Business of the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Abe Rachel, Asire Davis, Ahimbisibwe Alex, Ainaman Precious, Akero Christine Masse, Akumu Francesca Cecilia, Apia Ruse Flavia, Apini Masse Maria, Asimwe Geraldine, Asimwe Martha, Asodu Isaac Noel, Atukei Susan, Ayebare Samuel, Biamukama Ronald, Ekwenu Sam, Elio Esther, Isenjere Asha, Imukat Christian, Igavire N. Catherine, Kaya Arnold, Kagoda Godfrey, Karunji Latasha, Kato Fredericks, Chota Sarah Jacqueline, Lutala Ivy Bena, Maringa Alan, Mokiria Samuel, Mugabi Michael, Muhindo Elijah, Muhindo Gift Gloria, Mukisa Michael, Muwonge Gordon, Nagudi Gloria Isabella, Namahoro Elizabeth, Namukoyo Doreen Vivian, Nsubga Umar, Namurunji Brenda, Othieno Simon, Otim Martin Ruther, Tinomucha Nixon, and Wadimba Alan.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon achieving the Higher Education Certificate in Humanities in brackets Business of the Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. I congratulate you.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the Certificate in Business and Management Studies of the Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. Achom Martha, Akero Brenda Grace, Magoba Susan, Nyadoi Agnes, and Singura Gerard.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon achieving the certificate in business management studies of the Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. Congratulations.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of the certificate in business and management studies of the Uganda Business and Technical Examination Board. Chimuri Shaban, Okero Gerard, and Okware Ronald Chizito.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon achieving the certificate in business and management studies of the Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. Congratulations.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of the National Certificate in Records and Information Management of the Uganda Business and Technical Examination Board. Alela Betty, Amoni Sarah, Ruiga Margaret, and Musumba Helen.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon achieving the National Certificate in Records and Information Management of the Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. Congratulations.
Honorable guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who obtained a Class 1 distinction from the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Let me add that some of them are the ones responsible for the projects you heard about. So you've seen them step out to prepare to exhibit, and you look at these projects. Diploma in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Nanono Jessica. If I read your name and you're still here, please stand up. Nanono Jessica, Apollo Joanita, Apollo Claire Sandra, Naisu Vivian, Okech Thomas, and Nambalirwa Sumaya.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon obtaining a Class 1 distinction from the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
The same for Diploma in Telecommunications Engineering, Bamuke Patrick, Wamema Joshua Dixon, Mukisa Peace Mugaga, Nakalembe Linda Martha.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon obtaining a Class 1 distinction from the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
The same for Diploma in Information Technology for Science, Lutalo Robert. That's it.
I congratulate all those persons, that one person whose name has been read upon obtaining a Class 1 distinction from the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
The same for higher education certificate in physical sciences, including engineering, Choshavire Sasha Kimberly and Nachiria Sar.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon obtaining a Class 1 distinction from the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
The same for the National Certificate in Information Technology of UBITEB, Luleha Batendo, Olanya Stephen, Tugume Edwin Millennium, Semanda Joram, Butanga Robert, Kamemuko Derek.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon obtaining a Class 1 distinction from the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
The same for Diploma in Business Administration, Mugaba Flavia and Anguzu Alex.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon obtaining a Class 1 distinction from the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
The same for higher education certificate in humanities, specifically business, Otim Martin Luther, Namahoro Elizabeth. That's it.
I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read upon obtaining a Class 1 distinction from the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
And finally, one for the National Certificate in Records and Information Management of UBITEB, Luiga Margaret.
I congratulate that person whose names have been read upon obtaining a Class 1 distinction from the Uganda Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Congratulations.
Thank you, Honorable Guest of Honor, sir. I now invite the representative of the Permanent Secretary to dissolve the congregation.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation. Thank you.
Thank you. The next step is the singing of the national anthem and the East African anthem. But this time around, we start with the East African anthem that will be followed by the national anthem. But before we get into that, as guidance when about the procession, this time around, we have the minister and the guests in front here that will be followed by members of governing council, and thereafter we shall have our academic staff, and the students, the guild students, and then the last one will be the speaker who will actually hold the mess. So that's how the procession is going to be. We start with the East African anthem, and thereafter the national anthem. So we get set for the procession in accordance to the guidance I've guided you.
Man, you play as you are going.
First class holders, there is an envelope for you. There is an envelope for you. Let me call somebody who has an envelope to come and... So the envelope for those first class holders, this is the lady. Meanwhile, for your academic transcripts and certificates, you visit the office of the academic registrar starting Monday. For your academic transcripts and certificates, visit the office of the academic registrar starting Monday. Thank you so much. And congratulations once again. Wishing you the best in your future endeavors. May God bless you.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.